Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Champion, and we are back here in High Crag, and we need to turn in a couple of quests. First off, let us tell Vikar that we have posted the sign.
What do you need?
Yes, you have returned, and I know I need not ask that you have posted it. Good. Thank you for trusting me.
Might you lend me an ear?
Alright, I'll lend you an ear. I hope you don't do anything nasty. You only post a sign to warn of giants? I think I'll pass on that one. Oh, and what do you want? No, I'm not going to go and kill some giants. Alright, how about you? I hope you're not sending me after dark. Oh, yes, that's right, that last ingot. Alright, what about this ingot?
I am at your service.
Oh, good. I hope the strongbox wasn't too hard to get. Hanky Goldwatcher is sure to be pleased with this. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Now, let's see. Do you have anything useful for me? And how about... Well, not really. I'll just take that for the money then.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
You want me to bring the box to Hanky Goldwatcher? Where is he at? Thorns Hall. You want me to go to Thorns Hall? I'll get there later. Now, is there another quest I need to do? What is it, Roadwalker? You have another quest for me?
Come and stay a moment.
As if we'd not enough to deal with here, it seems that a few of Rivendell's scouts have gone astray. Wonderful. So I'm to go up to the high pass. Right. Next, what are you, level 43? Maybe I better go to Thorns Hall after all. Alright, to Thorns Hall. We have made it to Thorns Hall, and it looks like we have found a Hanky Goldwatcher. Well, hello there.
At your service and your families.
Finally, word from Lara Sharpshard? What is this? You brought the strong boxes? That fool, did he even read my notes to him? I wanted the name of Halmor Stoneshaper's father. I will make a note of this in my records. Oh, wait. You met Halmer's descendant? Oh, good. Did he tell you his father's name? Halmer. Oh, Vitar was the first Halmer's father. Oh, right. That's good. That is exactly what I wanted to know. Well, I guess I could add this gold to the treasury, although it really not matters to me. I didn't expect to find any there. Yes, the name of the father is what I wanted to fix. Yeah. All right, we went through all that because... Why? I have no idea, because apparently... He didn't really want the gold, but we found it anyway. Well, I'm sure somebody will appreciate it. I mean, who will argue with 2 chests of gold? Now, I'm wondering, how did I carry that in here? No. I know, I have to go to N and White to get the rest of those markers. But might as well tag the first one. So what does that mean now? We are level 42. Well, that's good. And did I get any new skills here? I don't think so. Well, I suppose that means now I'm going to, return to the Misty Mountains and make a little trip up to High Crag. Or is that High Pass? That's High Pass. We already were at High Crag. I was thinking about heading directly to the High Pass, but seeing how I'm 1 level under for that area, and I need to kill a few hillmen if I ever want to get Balance of Man, and I still need to get some pages, which for some reason aren't dropping. I'll figure that out someday. But because of that, maybe I should go around and kill a few of these guys, and maybe kill some wargs over in the next area. And hopefully I'll get some pages get some, maybe some progress in my deed, and hopefully avoid that level 44 elite beast that's over there. That's probably going to rip me to pieces if I decided to park myself next to him. Yeah, I don't care if your champion can handle it. If you think I can, well, you haven't watched me play. That's all I gotta say. Now, let me take a little trip to the Bitter Stair. But I'll see you probably when I get to the High Pass. I have managed to put a dent into the local warg population, which is good. In addition to that, I also managed to get a page drop, finally. Unfortunately, the bad news is when I said a page drop, I meant that literally. 1 page drop. I've got to get a few more someday. Have they changed the drop rate or something? Because I used to remember that when you get your first page drops, they usually come fast and furious, but since they're all individually computed and they don't give you, of course, the same one that you've already had drop before, that it takes longer and longer and longer to get the rest. Well, if that's still going to be true, I've got a terribly long wait before I get that last one. Well, we are here at High Pass, and I'm sure that soon we'll reach the dwarf camp where we are going to probably get some more quests. And maybe a new deed or two. And we have made it to the camp. Greetings. Alright, so we have a connection to Glowing's camp and a high crag and a Hrimbarg if we ever visit there. Actually, we probably should go there in a moment. Might be a good place to... well, maybe not. Hello there.
What do you need?
Just quest completion. Alright, what do you need from me? You want me to hunt goblins?
Will you help me?
Oh, fun! Level 43 goblins, and those are annoying goblins.
Might you lend me an ear?
Goblin fire pots! Oh, yes! To make it even more annoying. Okay, do you want me to go in there also? Against the pack?
You may be of service to me.
Alright, I'll go after the pack first. And...
Sweet-eyed Melon.
find some
Will you
signs
stay a moment?
of Glorwyn amongst the giant ruins. Alright, fine. I hope there aren't any giants there. Let's see. Now, these are level 43 quests. The time period for 42 quests seems to have been rather brief. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, I think that area up there, Hrimbarg, is a level 44 area, but I would like to confirm that just to be sure. Let's head out there. And I noticed that the Misty Mountains, they seem to be rather light on the XP side. Maybe I should have stayed in Eregion in Ivendim a little bit longer and maybe did the Tombs area. That I think would have been beneficial. And I'm not particularly fond of the Giant area, but the Tombs area is a nice area for XP. And hey, do you have a page for me? Yeah, I'm looking for pages from books. You know what books are, right? You can't read. You really can't read. Alright. Ooh, that was one of the Overland Guards I needed. Well, at least it helped with the quest, even if he wasn't carrying any... and maybe I guess he really couldn't read. Besides, either that, or if he could read, he could only read in the dark speech. That's a little problem there. Hello.
Well met.
Well, that finishes up my stable masters. So let's head inside and, oh yes, and see what level these quests are. Suffice to say that, yes, those quests are level 44, and therefore I am heading towards the level 43 quests, which are right in this area, these forbidding areas here, these giant ruins. Though I probably, well, I'll get off here and start killing wargs here, because I'll need to kill a few of these if I'm going to complete the warg killing quest. And besides, it will also help my deed. And working on my deed is always a good thing. One Tempest Warg. Now, I presume it's stormy in this area sometimes, because I'm going to call them Tempest Wargs. Ouch. I think I should use some of this food that I've got. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Now, we need to find some signs of an elf in here. Why? I don't know. So I assume it's an elf. Let's see. Find a sign of Glorwyn. Well, yeah, it sounds more likely to be an elf name than a dwarf name, right? Alright, here you go. Here you go. Just thank you. And we need to... How far are we away? Oh, we are close. You're asking for it, aren't you? Oh, a stalker. No wonder I didn't see him. Hey! Stop glitching on me. You're not allowed to glitch. No glitchies allowed. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I just have to keep an eye out for invisible wargs. Somehow that didn't work out that way. Okay, keep a sharp look, because maybe they're not really invisible, maybe they're just very, very well hidden in the snow. That's why they're Tempest Wargs, because they can hide well. Okay, well, it was the Tempest Stalkers, at least, are blend in well with the snow. That's it. I think I could buy that. Now, where are these signs I was supposed to look for? And let's see. We are looking for... Aha! There we go. Behind the warg. And another one that wishes to die. Yeah. You're loud, you're big, you're mean. Oh, and a cloak. Alright, let's get a bow. And I just need the bow? Yeah, alright. We'll return with the bow. And I'll kill a few more wargs on the way out, and if we're lucky... Well, if we're lucky, we'll be able to get enough wargs to finish both quests at once. Of course, if we're unlucky, we may run into a giant soup moth. Oh, only 1,061,331. Yeah. I think I'll give that thing a wide berth. And we have returned. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little experience out of this. Alright. How about this bow? Is this familiar?
Swilad Melon.
What is this? Glorwyn's bow? Yet you say you saw no other signs of her save a torn cloak? See, I can't even get the gender right. That shows you what happens when I don't read the quest. Okay, that's it. This whole thing about not reading the quest texts, I know some people like it when I skip doing that, but I just don't like it. So therefore, I'm reading it anyway. Had the warg slain her, it is likely they would have torn her to pieces and let the evidence lay plainly about. If there was no sign of her body, then it is possible that she yet lives. Perhaps she escaped? But I think that unlikely, for she would have gone back for her bow and come to us in need of aid. I have no answer for this riddle. All right, fine.
Megavanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
With your discovery of Glorwyn's bow, we are left with little but dire tidings in the search for her. But at least you have not come to her gnawed bones, so we can be thankful of that. Unfortunately, few wargs are inclined to even be able to speak their tongues of the free people, and I am afraid my own experience with their kind can be summed up entirely to the point of a yew-shaft, so I have little insight into offer. Amos people lived up here for many years before they were driven out, and some still linger. Perhaps he could offer some insight to it. Okay. I suppose so. So far, Awen's people. Oh, I guess he means this dwarf here? Hello there. You can help me get some information from a warg?
What do you want?
Well, while it is true that I've fought and slain many a warg in my day, I have had little cause to speak with them beforehand. But, if my memory serves me aright, there is a pair of brothers who have lived up in these mountains for quite some time as hunters and trappers. If anyone might have learned something about that pack, it would be them. Last I heard, they're holed up in the roots of Hrimbark. Oh, I would have had just a reason to go there. All right, fine, I'll go to Hrimbark. Okay, fine, I'll be going to Hrimbark in a moment. But I tell you that I killed a number of wargs before coming here, and none of them spoke to me.
Megavanen.
So, all right, fine. That was not worth reading. So that means it's back to Hrimbark. Oh, completed Pearl of the Misty Mountains Advanced. Ooh, did that give me a decent empathy? Oh well. Alright. I will meet you back at Hrimbark. We have made it into Thorgress Haven. Hello there. And as I said earlier,
My tale is a grievous one indeed.
those are level 44 quests. Hello, Thorgress.
By my father, this is a sad day.
What do you want? Something about that pack up there in the north? I used to hunt the aurochs up that way before I moved into the worm scale business, and I learned a fair bit about the wargs in order to stay alive. If you want to find one that will talk, that would be Blackfang, the pack leader. A few others might know the tongue of men, but they won't talk to you. It will be him that speaks for the pack and strikes bargains with the goblins, but he won't speak to you either, unless you were to call him out. You see, wargs are big on strength and survival of the fittest and all that, so while there is no way a pack would ever accept you as a leader, they will still look to the pack leader to kill you if you lay down a challenge to the leadership, just to prove his strength. But if he backed down or refused, he would lose face, and for a warg, that can be fatal. The custom of challenge varies from pack to pack, but in this one it's simple. There is an old goblin totem in the middle of the ruins that they live in. You just go stand next to that for a few minutes, and that signals that you want to fight. Blackfang will have to come out and face you sooner or later, or lose face with his pack. Of course, He's the pack leader because he is the strongest one up there, and you take care or he will tear you apart. Oh, isn't that pleasant? Hello, Nogwell dear. Yes, I found the information we needed.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Yeah, he told me how to pose a challenge to the work pack. Yes. It sounds to me like a novel means of having oneself ripped from limb to limb by ravaging wargs, but if there is some chance that we might be able to learn something about Glaren's whereabouts from Black Fang, then perhaps it is worth the risk. Right. Oh, and you want me to choose between perfect pies and masterful mashes. Oh, I think I'll take the masterful mashes.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
And now you want me to go and find the totem and challenge and defeat Black Fang. Okay, dokie. Glaren's fate may hang on the balance if she yet lives at all. For her sake as much as yours, take care and arm yourself well. Will we arm ourselves well enough? Will we be able to rescue Glaren? We will find this out in the next episode of Piney Plays the Champion.